You're very welcome back to the Daily Rundown on Channel 7 with me, Fiona Fox. I've been rejoined by the lovely Richard Bircher and Penny MacDowell. Equally lovely. I feel that lovely was for both of you, just so that's
Thank you.
to be accused of favouritism or anything. Well, it's very exciting times because it's something to say now. This is a bit of the show where we allow the guests to get summit off their chests. Maybe share a wild and burning passion with the viewer. Is this what we're going to see this evening? Because you don't have the guitar with you. You usually do something to sing.
I know, we normally do something to sing, but
which we love.
We've not seen a lot of each other the last week or so.
No, so
you have nothing to sing about.
So we have lots of ideas, but
there is a song in the pipeline.
It's written, but it's not rehearsed.
Because
and the wind.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time we'll have something to
Absolutely,
sing.
definitely.
In the meantime, let's hear speaking voices.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I'll go first. Do you like that speaking voice,
Well,
Fiona?
we're talking about accents because we're taking the mick out of mine. Or would I take the mick out of yours?
Would we take the mickey out of your accent? Fiona?
Stop pretending
accent.
just because we're going back live.
All right, we did.
Why don't you do something to say in a different accent the whole way through?
No.
Is that
The pressure.
That is a lot of pressure.
Do it for me.
That's how. Just peaky behind us. Christ.
Am I needed here?
We're showcasing ourselves. Me, I am. Sorry. Go on, Penny. What's your something to say?
Right, have you stopped now? My something to say, Fee, if I may call you Fee. I saw a story in the paper the other day which reminded me of something that annoys me, because the story in the paper was that in Chelmsford, the council has stopped, for purposes of money, steam blasting chewing gum off the pavements, and instead, I like this, they've painted little yellow circles around every single bit of chewing gum and put a big spray painted sign, "Watch out, chewing gum," which I thought was interesting. That could go either way, but it made me think, yeah, A, why do people presumably drop their chewing gum all over the pavements? And B, why do I never see anybody do it?
Yeah, you just don't. I would have thought that this was less of a problem these days. I'm surprised that they've had to take those steps.
It's awful.
I would never. I am big anti-littering everything.
It's
Chewing gum is the
horrible.
worst. I have pockets full of rubbish. Oh, you have a song about this, don't you? Go on.
Yes,
because I don't want to throw anything.
No,
I would never
right,
throw
yeah.
anything on the ground.
Exactly.
I hate it when I see somebody emptying their ashtray out of the car.
Disgusting.
Ooh, gets me going.
I've seen somebody open their car door and throw the entire McDonald's bag of all the goods, like the burger box, the drink, and throw the whole package on the ground on the road.
Who do they think is going to pick it up?
Lunatic.
Have you ever done that where you've knocked on the window and given them back?
No,
I've done that.
And what? And how is your black eye?
Well, no, there were two 12-year-old children in the car. The mum and dad were in the shop, but they chucked it out. I went, no, tomorrow. Then I found their parents and said, "Do you see what your kid's just done?"
Did they accept it?
Yeah, they accepted that. Yes, but I was just so red. It is awful.
I put my hands on my child. They said that I don't have kids, so you don't have to report me. But if I did, I would put my hands on them if I saw them throwing a whole bag of stuff out there.
Yeah.
But listen, chewing gum is its own thing, and lots of people, aren't there?
Yeah.
Is it China where it's fully banned because of this reason?
Is it?
That because of the litter problem, they don't want it littering the ground, squashed into the. I do feel like it feels like when you were growing up, there was always that kind of piece of chewing that would never ever come off anymore. It was just part of the ground. I don't think it's as bad anymore. So I'm surprised.
It is. If you look down at the pavements, especially in central Manchester.
I'm always looking up, Penny.
Of course,
That's what it is.
because we.
That beautiful weather.
That lovely weather
That's what it
and
is.
the beautiful buildings, but the pavements, particularly like in St Peter's Square, which is beautiful, has got the lovely, lovely library and all those gorgeous buildings.
All done as well now, is it? Yeah.
You're right. The pavements are speckled with stuff, which I don't get. I don't get it.
And again, you never see anybody
do
It's like
it.
you never see anybody putting a plastic bottle inside someone's hedge.
That's true.
But hedges are all full of plastic
Or a
bottles.
magazine, Richard. We've had this.
Who does it?
Magazines that come out of the bushes. Do you think the people are coming out at night and they're just going around throwing up chewing on the ground?
So what? They're having a good old chewing.
They're chewing all day.
Interesting.
Chewing by day and spitting by night. Now listen though, what was the rest of that story though? I kind of wish that you had done it all in Essex accent as well. By the way, I think that would have been good.
Next time.
What's overall their incentive here? Because surely all the circles, yellow circles on the right, scrawly right, and saying here's a big.
Looks
chewing gum,
worse than the chewing gum actually.
Yeah.
I suppose they want to raise people's consciousness. I think they're talking about imposing, is it a £75 fine for people who are caught doing it? I don't know, but a little adjunct if I may use the word,
Okay, tangent.
to that, is I came across another story of a chap, an artist in London, who, people do this on the beautiful Millennium Bridge as well, Millennium Bridge, full of chewing gum. He makes, he looks at the shape of the chewing gum, which is trodden in, and he makes a little painting, a little picture out of it. So the whole of the Millennium Bridge is covered in these beautiful little colourful pictures that he's made a good thing. He's got paints and he's down there.
I guess if they're going to do anything, making it somehow arty is a good thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so would you go if you saw somebody? Well, like you said, we never do that. Would you stop? Would you say, "Oi, you can't pick it up; it's stuck to the ground."
No, you can. Yeah. Exactly.
That's why they have to jet
You should
wash
find
it.
a use for it. Like if it made fantastic cavity wall insulation, for example, people would
Right,
pick
very
it up.
good.
Well, I don't think it does, but it'd be great if you could just use it for something
Or
else.
somehow convert it into energy. That would be
exactly.
the best. Really would.
Or
That's
grow
what
plants on it.
So if there was a
That's what we're after.
recycling bin just for chewing gum, maybe, do you think people would? No, probably not.
Do you feel overall littering is less in England, in Manchester, whatever?
It depends where you are. I live a couple of doors away from a pub, which of course had a party for Hamaj over the weekend. And there's people, they sit on a little brick wall at the end of my cul-de-sac and clearly just dump everything there that they've been...
How infuriating.
It's...
Right.
bleh.
Well, thank you very much for that one, Penny. If you do hear if you do find out what the kind of long-term plan would be, we'd be interested to know. I think bring that back into us.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. That was lovely, Richard. Have you got something to say this evening?
I do have something to say, and it's very serious.
Right.
It is. Why can't we keep the superpowers that we thought we had when we were 4 years old?
Well, I have.
You have.
I've kept my superpowers. So.
What
I don't know what you did with yours.
And what
What
are...
was
It
your
will be revealed. It will be revealed.
Oh,
Of course,
right.
in the show, don't worry.
the superpower of not telling the truth?
There you go. Oi! I'm lying. Go on.
Because my...
Gosh. That's how you
It
shut
works
him up.
amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to borrow that.
I've heard that.
Because my superpowers changed, you see, my idea of superpowers. So when I was a kid, I wanted to be a shapeshifter.
Ooh, that was so close.
A shapeshifter, right?
That's what you're doing.
There's a triangle.
Lowering the tone.
As always.
Dr. Birch.
What's your superpower? Do you want to see my hexagons? No. But yes, and then as I got older, my superpower when I had children was, my superpower I really wanted was that people did as I told them to. Because I was living in a world where nobody does as I said.
Didn't work out for you.
No, and being a doctor would be very useful as well. You say, you shall give up smoking. You know, that Obi-Wan Kenobi thing.
Right.
People say,
Well, wouldn't it be better to have "you shall be healed"? Wouldn't that actually cut to the chase?
but that made the queues really big, wouldn't it? They'd be like that. Jesus.
But not
complex
for
thing going
long.
on.
Penny, there's loads of people who can do that and say you'll be healed in the world. Have you not? Don't watch.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
Come on.
You have to
Put your
properly
hand
be able
on
to
your
heal
head.
people as well.
Put your hand on your head, all that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah, it's got
That's
to work.
happening everywhere.
What was your superpower then?
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering actually, because I've always wanted to fly, but that's...
See, I could do that when I was 4.
Everyone wants to fly though. Come on.
Yeah.
Think outside the box, Penny.
No, but don't you remember when you were a 4-year-old, you actually believed you could do these things? Because I actually did think I could fly when I was 4.
You make me depressed now.
I can
can't do
remember
those
jumping
things,
off boxes and feeling the rush of air being too long and thinking that was me flying.
Yeah.
I just need to keep practicing that and I'll be able to fly. So
And
I
it
thought,
didn't
well,
work out for you?
no, it didn't work. No, it didn't work out. No.
Well, is that what you would want now, though? If you could, either.
No,
get
it's
your
definitely
superpower?
people would do as I say.
Really?
But I'll go around the world influencing
Is that
political
a
leaders.
I was going to say, is that a superpower? Is that sort
being
of
really
a
pervasive.
dictator
Being good at bribery.
style
Yes.
wantings? Penny, what would you like as a superpower?
I did the. We've noticed that. There's still the flying thing, but now I'm older, I think, I bet it'd be really cold to be flying up there.
Oh, the practicalities.
Practicality, yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
you see.
You need a nice thermal suit.
Absolutely.
And your knitwear would get wet.
And you've got to carry stuff, and yet there's all that. And then there's the being invulnerable, of course, so that you can tackle those litter people without fear of being hurt.
Right.
And then the other one, I'm so greedy, could I have
Yes,
3, please? Is almighty strength, because one of the things that another thing that, I'm turning into a grumpy old woman. One of the things that bugs me is when people park on the pavement, and particularly when they block the dropped curb, and you have to go on the road, or if you've got a wheelchair or whatever, you can't get past. And I've, for years actually, fantasised about this super strength where I just, as I'm going past, push the cars over.
Woman. You wanted to be
so
that.
Yeah, just knock them over as I pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very
destructive.
specific superpower. I want to be able to push a car over.
Yeah, I do.
She's very practical in her thinking.
Yeah.
This is right. I mean, you're supposed to be the whimsical kind of.
Oh, yeah, you're
actor.
right.
I'll
Airy
push
fairy
cars over
Elvis.
where the weather's nice and I'm not too high up. Yeah, exactly.
The doctor wants to fly. No, he doesn't. Sorry.
No, I
one
want to be a
second.
shapeshifter. Or
Hang on a second. What's actually going on here? These are very boring superpowers. I'm sorry to. And I hope it's not offensive.
my son, when he was 9, sorry Adam, decided he wanted to be able to blow bubbles as a superpower. He actually made him a green suit with a big letter B on for Bubble Boy. He's running around blowing
How
bubbles.
cute. No, but it's not. That's also not practical and not very dynamic. I think.
But his dream came true.
I'll tell you what
He blew bubbles.
Right, okay.
I would like to be invisible.
Yeah,
When I want it.
yes.
For the pure and simple reason that I would like to eavesdrop on everyone's conversations
Yes.
when I wasn't there.
You see,
And go into the boys' changing room.
No.
See, I've never wanted to be invisible because I guess I'm just not that interested in other people's conversations.
yeah, that's
a terrible admission, isn't it?
That's a good point, though. That's a good point. I would like to. I'd be like, yeah, oh, did you like that? That was great. Was bye. And then I'd be like, I'm still here. Oh, did you really like my outfit?
Yes.
No,
Or can you imagine if you could read people's minds? That'd be awful, wouldn't it? Why do
I
I
would
listen to
hate
what people say? Awful.
There was did you watch that program? Do you remember the writers' strike? It must be getting up for 10 years ago in Hollywood now.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a program that it was in the days of Lost, but that was the big program at the time. Heroes, it was called.
Yes.
And everyone had these crazy. It kind of had a good idea. It could kind of base it, but it sort of lost its way, and then the strike happened.
That's right.
But every year there was like we were reading people's minds,
That'd
super
be awful.
hearing, super smell, super sight.
Yes.
Stuff you wouldn't even think about. Like that. Being resurrected type, unkillable.
Unkillable.
Invulnerable.
Immortal, I guess, must be the word.
Telekinesis would be quite handy, wouldn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
You could say, and biscuits would appear.
Well, that's going to happen now. Wait till you see on the break. Biscuits and water, please. We're not going to film that part because we have to go for a break, unfortunately. But when we come back, you will have your drinks and biscuits. We're going into our last break of the evening. Don't go anywhere. We still have the finalies to do. See you soon.